But college basketball, Joe, it is here. Yeah, we're still in the silly season. We're before Thanksgiving, but the games seemingly are starting to improve, Joe. How you been enjoying this college basketball early season so far?
I love it, Donnie.
Yeah.
I've had a great string of success here early on. Teams that we thought would be good are good. There
Mm-hmm.
are some mid-major programs that, as usual, may be standing out a little bit better than people give them credit for. The value in college basketball is now, Donnie, because once the cat is out of the bag, the market will take away all that value on some of these mid-major teams. So keep an eye out, especially a team like, I'll just throw it out there, Sacramento State, which is playing a very
Oh,
interesting brand of basketball with former NBA player Mike Bibby as the head coach there. Interesting team.
Team Dime right out there. And by the way, Sacramento State, that's the team with the big NIL now, trying to get into that marketplace, pay some players, see if they can do some damage here, Joe, which means the AP Top 25 as of this past week. Now, we might be looking through this to the same old, but look at the top five. Purdue now number one, Houston number two, Yukon three, Arizona four, Duke number five. What are we thinking about the AP Top 25 this early, Joe?
Yeah, that's a shocking. I mean, oh, who saw that coming? Like, come on. This is everybody on that list in that top 25. They'll just be jockeying for position from here on out. Big win by Houston against Auburn the other day on the road. And yeah, even the defending champs, Florida, had a big test against Florida State, had a big one against Miami that they handled. So, yeah, the Blue Bloods are the Blue Bloods for a reason, and you'll see four of them tonight with Michigan State, Duke, Kansas, and Kentucky.
There you go. Let's head to Madison Square Garden tonight. Early game. Love to see this show. A 6:30 tip time. That's Michigan State and Kentucky from the world's most famous arena. A 5.5-point favorite right now, live for Kentucky. As you see the graphic there, at -4.5. A total of 153.5. Michigan State and Kentucky at the Garden. Joe, how we feeling?
Yeah, well, big question here is Kentucky and
Yeah.
their leading point guard, Jalan Lowe, and whether or not he will be able to go in this game here. But that hasn't stopped the market from thinking that, well, they are just that much better than Michigan State here. And listen, we know what Michigan State's going to be all about. They're going to play great defense. They're going to defend. They're going to shoot from three. And they've done a pretty good job in this tournament over the years. I think it's a fascinating litmus test for these two teams, but I'm more inclined to take the points with Coach Izzo and Michigan State in this one.
Yeah, let me just take a look at Michigan State again. 3-1 for the 3-0 for them, 3-1 for Kentucky. Colgate, Arkansas, that's a solid win. Top 20 team here, San Jose State, and then Kentucky. And then the only loss that you saw the blemish from Kentucky, they had 3 layups, which they won easily, but then lost to Louisville here. So some competition on a neutral court site. Never to blame here because we like this type of stuff. Don't give me the bums where you're playing each other. Give me the big talent, and you're getting that in the Garden.
Yeah.
Which game number 2? Kansas versus Duke, Joe. Double-digit favorites for the Duke Blue Devils on a neutral court. The total of 149.5. What do we have from Shire and the boys tonight in the Garden?
Well, we have unfortunately, one less player for Kansas here tonight, and that is the presumptive number 1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And that with Darren Peterson, he's got a hamstring injury for Kansas, which means he's not playing in this game. Bill Self already said he doesn't expect him to be going, which is why this went from about 7.5, Donnie, to 10.5. You'll love, I mean, listen, this Duke team is huge. Boozer, I mean, they've got 2 guys at 6'9", 1 guy at 6'11". They can score from anywhere. They don't allow anybody in the paint to score. They are a juggernaut. The big play in this game, though, Donnie, is going to be the under. These two teams over the last couple of years, as much firepower as they have offensively, they're even better getting at it defensively. And I think that's what we're going to see again here tonight.
Yeah, Duke crushed Texas to start the season here, so a little elevated competition there. You take a look at Kansas as they beat Green Bay. They beat Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. They beat Princeton, and they lost a game by double digits to North Carolina. So some things to dip into, Joe. Are we getting points in these 2 games in the Garden tonight, or do you say, hey, neutral court, 2 teams feeling themselves out, maybe they stay under the total tonight?
I have a feeling both of these teams are going to be bringing defense. All four of these teams expect some defense, especially with that Kansas and Duke game.
How about that? 1 hour down, 1 hour to go. It's how we get down to business on a Tuesday morning right here on the Early Line on the Sports Grid Network. Joe Ranieri and Donnie Rightside. The party is just getting started. Don't you change this dial. We'll be right back.